Hello and thank you for joining me. This video is about how to make your food taste better. Stay with me. I work with a chap. He's past retirement age and he's quite funny. He's a typically English bloke, doesn't want anything foreign, anything spicy. And he keeps telling me, because I'm quite partial to curry, he keeps telling me that curries originally were made spicy and hot to disguise the foul taste of the meat that had been put into them. And I just, took it at face value and had a laugh with him. He is weird, he doesn't like fish finger sandwiches either, but anyway. It turns out there's an element of truth to it. In the Middle Ages, it would appear that obviously there was no refrigeration, that to make food that had got past its best, more palatable and tasty, that spices were added. So there is an element of truth to that. And that made me think, we obviously prep, we have our food preps, etc. But at some time, possibly at some point that you're going to land up with just, a few bags of dried pasta or some rice or some, it's getting bad, or you've had to resort to eating a little bit of long pig. Who knows? But, to make it more palatable, and there's loads of things you can do. There's bouillon cubes, I think you call them in the States. We'd call them, just stock cubes or oxo cubes. Powdered soup, the old cup of soups, chicken flavour. So at least you'd add that to your rice or your pasta and pretend it's chicken flavoured. And there's tomatoes, there's, loads of things. A tube of tomato puree, that's probably something that's worth keeping. A little squirt of that in with whatever you're cooking, just to give it a bit of a change of taste. And we've been doing it throughout the years. When you think the British Army started to put in the little bottles of Tabasco sauce, so that you can just sort of make your rat pack, which is a ration pack meal, or an MRE if you're across the water, a little bit more palatable. And that brought me on to something that I've had packed for over 10 years, and it's in this little Trangia saucepan. And inside, so forget about the, so there is Tabasco hot sauce. So there's like 4 bottles of that, and they've been in over 10 years in there. And mixed herbs, salt, onion flakes, garlic, curry powder, black pepper, cinnamon. So there's loads and loads of things you can do. If you think about your spice rack, just get some mixed herbs, as I say, and just keep them to one side, because it may get to a point where you really are just eating mundane food and you can just add something to it just to tickle your taste buds. Anyway, that's all it is. A very short video. Just consider some items that you can store, so if it does all go Pete Tong, you can spice up your food. If it was useful, like button, subscribe, love to read your comments. Take care.